Let it ride. Lights come up, hear the engine scream. Neon shadows in a midnight dream, running wild. Got fire in my veins. No rules left, just breaking the chains. Static buzz in the outlaw zone. Every freaking king on a shadow throne. When the curtain falls, you already know it's a one-way ride on the Twisted Stallion show. Heartbeat pounding like a loaded gun. No slow lanes, yeah, we just begun. Hold on tight, lose control. Feel the thunder in your bones. Welcome to the Twisted Stallion show. Kick the dust, let the madness roll. Hang on fast, don't move too slow. This ride don't stop, yeah, it steals your soul. Welcome to the Twisted Stallion show, where the wild ones come and the liars fold. If you're scared now, better let it go, 'cause this is life, full throttle cracked mirrors and gasoline, laughing loud at the broken scene. Every scar tells a story untold. Born from fire, never do what we're told. Dampen the truth on a razor's edge. No safety net, no regrets. When the crowd screams, one more go, you know damn well it's the Twisted Stallion show. Right twist, right don't die. Living fast, no alibis. Bite the bit, take control. Hear the crowd, feel the roar. Welcome to the Twisted Stallion show. Kick the dust, let the madness roll. Hang on fast, don't move too slow. This ride don't stop, yeah, it steals your soul. Welcome to the Twisted Stallion show, where the wild ones come and the liars fold. If you're scared now, better let it go, 'cause this is life, full throttle No brakes, no reins, no fear in sight. We crash through dark just to chase the light. If you fall, get up, demand some more. You don't survive, you dominate the floor. Welcome to the Twisted Stallion show. Blood and chrome, let the chaos grow. Stand up tall, let the whole world know. You don't ride, you explode. Welcome to the Twisted Stallion show. Hear the anthem, feel it in your soul. This ain't safe, this ain't slow. This is how legends steal the show. Twisted Stallion show.
Welcome to the Twisted Stallion Show. I am your host, the Stallion. And we are live and well. This is a new show of Twisted Stallion, basically raised from the ashes. And let me know what you guys think of the new song. Let me bring my co-host up here. Twisted, how the hell are you? You're muted.
Did you? No, I'm doing it.
See?
Lord have mercy. No, I don't know if I was the only one or not, but I got like an '80s feel to that song.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sherry said she liked it. Thank you, Sherry.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll come up with a video for it tomorrow. Come up with a script for it.
All right.
See what I come up with.
So, tonight's show, there's something big that's going around in this world. We are going to cover it hard.
Yeah, it's pretty
The
big.
US.
It's pretty serious.
Thank you, Strike. Thank you, Strike. Strike, did you see that you got your thing back? Like you and I agreed, Twisted?
Yeah, yeah. Well, you resetted all the mods because you want to make sure we were starting,
fresh.
Starting fresh, yeah.
You
just forgot to add him back.
Yeah, I did. That was my fault. Okay. As I promised, I would give it back to you. So the biggest thing right now that's going on in the world right now is the US and Venezuela.
Yeah. It's getting World War III serious.
This is getting beyond serious. There's a lot of talk from different countries, which we're going to cover. We are looking at a World War III.
If Russia gets involved, yes, sir.
And they're involved. So this is not looking pretty for the U.S.
No.
On that note, if you don't know what's going on, the Venezuelan president was captured with his wife, brought here to the U.S. Right now, he's in New York, and him and his wife in some type of. It's getting to that level, Nikki. It's getting to that. It's getting to that level. Our lovely president Donald Trump had our troops bombard Venezuela, literally bombed the shit out of them. They went in, captured their president and his wife, brought them back here to the States. As of right now, he's in New York and with his wife in some kind of detention center. And exactly. So we hope you enjoy the show. This is going to be a lot of discussion what's going on. We have a lot in the docket for this.
Well,
this could be possibly a little over.
Go ahead.
What?
No, I was just saying I got it all bookmarked, but I haven't got a docket. But I got it all.
Well, yeah,
together.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
So this is going to be an interesting show. We may possibly go past 2 hours because this is something that's all over the fucking news, every news station, everywhere, in every damn country.
Because it's that damn big. It's very serious.
This involves everybody in the world. And if things are playing out the way they are, yeah, the world's in a whole lot of shit. So on that note, let's start with the first clip there, Twisted.
Well, I guess we can since we talked about it, this shows him getting arrested, so we'll just start off with that, I guess.
That would be good.
Okay, I can get it shared up here. There we go.
Hold on. There we go.
Ready?
Go ahead. Yeah, I'm ready.
Morning, showing the first glimpse of Venezuela's ousted leader, Nicolas Maduro, here in the U.S. The White House Rapid Response account posted this video appearing to show a perp walk inside a DEA office in Manhattan where Maduro was processed, fingerprinted, and photographed. Right now, Maduro and his wife, Celia Flores, are in New York City following what U.S. officials describe as a large-scale operation in Venezuela. Both could be arraigned as soon as tomorrow. They are currently being held at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn. President Donald Trump says the United States will run Venezuela at least temporarily. Here in Florida, home to America's largest Venezuelan population, there is optimism and celebration in Miami. CBS News' Christian Benavidez is there this morning.
Former Venezuelan leader Nicolas Maduro and his wife Celia Flores stepped onto American soil chained and shackled, surrounded by a small army of federal law enforcement. Maduro will be held at New York's infamous Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn. Newly unsealed criminal charges against Maduro and his wife allege Maduro abused his position of trust and engaged in corruption for a quarter century.
Maduro remained in power and waged a ceaseless campaign of violence, terror, and subversion against the United States of America, threatening not only our people, but the stability of the entire region.
The Justice Department also links Maduro's alleged conspiracy to the Venezuelan gang Tren de Aragua, which allegedly engaged in extortions, kidnappings, murders, and other crimes. Capturing Maduro was an audacious snatch and grab operation in Venezuela in the early hours of Saturday morning. A swarm of U.S. military helicopters, special forces units known as the Night Stalkers, descended on Caracas. Explosions lit up the sky, and within 2.5 hours of U.S. forces touching down, Maduro and his wife were in custody.
This was a law enforcement exercise. It was the Department of War in support of the Department of Justice pulling out an indicted person who ultimately will face justice.
President Trump and his team watched the mission unfold from his Mar-a-Lago home. The president said the U.S. will take over Venezuela without explaining how that's going to work, how long it could last, and whether U.S. troops would be needed to do it. He also said the U.S. will take over the country's oil reserves. Christian Benavidez, CBS News, Miami.
All righty, heard that one.
Okay, well, let's talk about this.
Righty.
Trump's in a lot of shit.
A lot of shit. Congress is pissed off at him. The Democrats are pissed off at him. Everybody's pissed off at him.
This could get him impeached.
Very much so. Because
Only because he didn't.
They just been waiting on evidence, real good, clear evidence to impeach his ass, and now they've got it.
And they got it.
Yeah,
yeah. Because Trump.
How many times they tried to impeach him? I lost count now.
4 times.
4 times. This one probably the one
3 or
did
4
it.
times. Well, he's now looking
they're
at
already
crimes.
now trying to take his commander in chief role. They're trying to take that away from him right now.
Well, oh yeah, I know they are. They're it's in the vote right now.
Mm-hmm.
Due to he needed Congress's and the Senate's permission to do this, and he didn't have their permission. He just did what he wanted.
Well, the excuse he has is like, well, the intel mission, and we didn't want to leak confidential information, blah, 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 blah. Excuse.
Right.
We didn't have time to do a meeting. It had to be right now, right then. But see, I've got another clip I can play right now. Because remember, they said that. This was a, well, I got that clip too of them saying that. And then I got another clip. This was planned in months. Well, I got 2 clips. One, them saying this was planned months in advance, this attack. This was planned months in advance. And 2, Trump himself saying in December, this wasn't about him. It was about oil.
Yep.
Had nothing to do with him, the president, and nothing to do with him, drugs and all that. This was about oil. Said from his mouth. Let me play that one now.
Maybe this will rally the people against
tyrannical government. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, go ahead and play the next one.
Okay.
It's always about oil. You're right, Nikki. It is always about oil because that's when Bush was in office. That's what the whole thing of Iraq when George Bush Jr. was in office, we got the 9/11 happened, and somehow we ended up in Saudi Arabia, or not Saudi Arabia. We were dealing with Afghanistan or was it Saudi Arabia? Was
So Afghanistan, Saudi Arabia, and well, I'm
which one was the one where
the Gulf
where
War they're talking about?
Saddam Hussein was
that was the Gulf War. So that was
yeah.
Saudi Arabia.
But George Bush Jr.
Afghanistan. Afghanistan. Yeah.
No.
Whatever the hell he was in. I don't know. It was the Gulf War. I know that.
Yeah, that was his father. That was George H.W. Bush. George Bush Jr.
He's the one who fucked over 9/11, George Bush Jr.
Yeah.
Because he knew they were coming. He did nothing about it. He ignored it. He thought, they won't do it.
I'm gonna look at that shit. Hold on.
You gotta look it up. Just do Google AI to say, hey, let the AI do it. Or Chat GPT. I use Chat GPT just for just about everything. Yeah, George W. Bush did the war on terror.
Iraq.
Iraq. I knew it. See, I told you there was another one. I couldn't think what that was.
Yeah, I should have known that. But George W. Bush went over there, and it was all about oil by capturing him, and he could claim that I did something my dad couldn't do by getting Saddam.
Yeah. Well, here's this. I can play us. You ready?
Oh, hold on. No, I didn't even put it up. My bad. Go ahead. I'm ready.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah, what was that? Getting land, oil rights, whatever we had. They took it away because we had a president that.
This was December 18th when he was asking us. December 18th.
Maybe wasn't watching, but they're not going to do that. We want it back. They took our oil rights. We had a lot of oil there. As you know, they threw our companies out, and we want it back.
Yeah, what was that?
Getting land, oil rights, whatever we
I'll play it twice.
They took it away because we had a president that maybe wasn't watching, but they're not going to do that. We want it back. They took our oil rights. We had a lot of oil there. As you know, they threw our companies out, and we want it back.
Now he's saying about drugs. Right. Okay. Whatever you say, Mr. Trump. Yep. Whatever you say. Let's see. I can find the.
But I have to give Trump some aspect.
Here we go. I found it.
Here, just a little bit.
Oh, you're Venezuelan. I'm setting it up. Go ahead.
The Venezuelan president did challenge Trump to come get him.
Yes, he did.
So I got to give Trump some aspect. He got challenged. And it's one of those things, fuck around and find out. Well, Venezuela president fucked around, and that prick found out that the U.S. ain't afraid of nobody.
Yeah. The one I got queued up now is one they're talking about during this press conference. This was planned months in advance.
Okay, you going to share it?
Yeah, I was just setting it up. Yeah. Alrighty.
Okay, where is it? I see you and me.
What? What are you talking about?
I don't see the thing. I don't see the thing.
It's sharing it?
It's sharing your main screen.
Oh, maybe I shared the wrong one. My bad. Share screen. Oh, I might have had that one. Hang on. Turn that off.
So now you have since the Venezuelan president's been, captured and he's here to be, I guess, put in front of a justice system, which I never heard of a president of another country being put in front of our justice system. I think this is the first that I've known of it. Excuse me. All right, go ahead.
Okay.
We're good now.
Yeah, I had the wrong window. My bad.
No sound.
Goddamn. Let me do the other one then. I was trying to full screen. I'll just do Chrome tab. Do it that way.
Did you make sure that you had
I got it now.
audio for everybody? Okay.
Rivera is live in Washington with the very latest. Good morning, Maddie.
Good morning. This operation took months of planning and rehearsal with intel.
What I was doing, I was trying to do entire screen, so make sure it was full screen. I guess apparently you can't do it that way on that. You can't do it that way.
Members tracking Maduro's movements down to what he ate, what he wore, his pets. And the U.S. says that preparation paid off.
It required the utmost of precision and integration within our joint force. We arrived at Maduro's compound at 1:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 2:01 a.m. Caracas local time, and the apprehension force descended into Maduro's compound and moved with speed, precision, and discipline towards their objective, and isolated the area to ensure the safety and security of the ground force while apprehending the indicted persons.
Over the coming days, President Trump says they will be working to designate people to run the country. He did say yesterday that Venezuelan Vice President Delcy Rodriguez was sworn in, but he appeared to suggest she would go with whatever the U.S. was planning. The president also dismissed the idea of Nobel Peace Prize Maria Corina Machado taking power, saying she does not have respect in her country.
We're going to run the country until such time as we can do a safe, proper, and judicious transition. So we don't want to be involved with having somebody else get in, and we have the same situation that we had for the last long period of years. We want peace, liberty, and justice for the great people of Venezuela.
The Maduros are facing 4 federal counts: narco-terrorism conspiracy, cocaine importation conspiracy, possession of machine guns and destructive devices, and conspiracy to possess machine guns and destructive devices. But this could have repercussions outside of Venezuela. Secretary of State Marco Rubio is putting Venezuela's allies like Cuba on notice.
When the president speaks, you should take him seriously. So suffice it to say, Cuba is a disaster. It's run by incompetent, senile men, and in some cases not senile but incompetent nonetheless. It has no economy. It's in total collapse. Yeah, look, if I lived in Havana and I was in the government, I'd be concerned.
The Trump administration is expected to meet with House Republicans on Tuesday, where this operation could come up. House Dems, meantime, are expected to hold an emergency caucus meeting virtually today. President Trump is also returning to the White House today after spending 2 weeks in Mar-a-Lago for the holidays. Charlie, Sandra, and Griff.
All right, thanks, Madeline. Madeline, thank you very much. And she's talking about, by the way, this UN Security Council meeting at 10 a.m. The title of the meeting is Threat to International Peace and Security. And there's a bit of irony there because President Trump, as he counts it, has solved 8 conflicts around the world. And yet they're going to say today that he is a threat to peace and security. Meanwhile, the images we saw yesterday and last night with Maduro flying in a helicopter, passing the Statue of Liberty, to imagine that he could have taken a deal. He could have gotten a better fate than the one he has now, but he chose differently. And he found out that President Trump means business. And President Trump obviously talked yesterday, both on our air with us and at that press conference, about this is more than just going and capturing him. There's the shot right there. How iconic is that image of Maduro and his wife flying, looking at the Statue of Liberty, wondering why he made the worst decision.
And it's been interesting. Obviously, there's been a lot of reaction, typical reaction that you would expect from a lot of corners. A lot of Democrats, in particular, are upset about this whole thing, the whole operation, and they are saying that President Trump acted outside of his authority. The administration, making the point that Maduro was a fugitive of justice. He has been indicted. He has, and he will face those charges of his indictment. But I was also kind of struck yesterday by the number of Democrats who put out statements, actually
in support. Yeah.
Where they maybe they said, they did the obligatory, I look forward to the president briefing Congress, but Jared Polis, governor of Colorado, Josh Gottheimer, congressman.
Why the fuck are you watching the Fox News? That's the best one that you usually can find on YouTube. I mean, it doesn't matter who covers it. I mean, the point's still there.
New Jersey.
Right.
Washington
And
from Florida, all of them gave ringing endorsements of the removal of Maduro and making him come back to face charges, maybe with an offhand comment like, we look forward to being briefed.
Yeah, Deputy Wasserman Schultz from Florida saying this is welcome news. Among other words, Darren Soto, the Democrat from Florida, capturing the murderous dictator Maduro is a major step. Also, Jared Moskowitz of Florida, the Democrat, posting, no one should miss Maduro.
Pause this for a minute.
Pressed Venezuela.
Yeah, see Texas speeches on. That's not. I was wondering where that Texas speech is coming from, or the speech to text, or whatever the fuck it is. It drives me nuts. The closed caption there. Go ahead.
Putin's got there. Doesn't the UN have a warrant out for Putin's arrest?
I thought they did. I thought it might have expired at this point.
No,
nothing been
they
done
still
about
have
it.
for war crimes. Now, U.S. is part of the UN, correct?
Correct.
Trump met with Putin in Alaska, right?
Mm-hmm.
Venezuela president gets arrested, and Putin comes over to the U.S. and he doesn't even get touched. Explain that to me.
That's a little interesting. I think I've got Putin talking about it on here. I think he didn't sound happy.
No, he warned the U.S. that shit's going to go down south.
Yeah.
He warned the U.S. that there's going to be repercussions of this. You got China, they're pissed about it. You got Putin, you got North Korea now sending warheads to see how far they can make it to Japan. They're going at what they're going to do. They're going to go after all the countries that back the U.S. up. So you're looking at Japan, Germany, all the countries that aren't communist countries. And you're going to have a World War III. Because like Taiwan is part, good with the U.S. and all this other stuff. So I'm just trying to figure out. Putin had a warrant for his arrest by the UN, comes over to U.S. and Trump doesn't even bother, setting them up to arrest them. I don't understand that.
They don't even let him know or anything, just does it. And then the excuse was, well, this had to be done at the moment. We didn't have time to inform people, and by the time, blah, 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 bullshit. Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
And I'm calling bullshit.
Bullshit. Oh, I thought that video was done.
But I'm basically just saying, we bomb the piss out of Venezuela. We go get the president and his wife, which I don't understand what his wife has anything to do with it.
That's why I was confused. What the hell does his wife has anything to do with it?
And that's what I'm saying. Why? Because she's married to the guy, so she has to go to jail too?
She carries very valuable information. Okay. Whatever you say. Oh.
And then you have all these other countries that are communist countries like Venezuela pissed about it. And I like how Trump says that the U.S. is going to run Venezuela. No, the vice president of Venezuela was sworn in, and she ordered that if the president is not released from Venezuela, there's going to be hell to pay on the U.S.
Yeah. He gives Trump give like an ultimatum to them, and they kept like, "Well, we're giving the ultimatum to you. If you do this, there's going to be hell to pay."
Yeah. Yep. And this is how World War III is going to start, in my opinion.
Wasn't that how the theory was, that it was going to be with the Middle Eastern countries? That's how it was going to happen when World War III happened. When that always was a theory.
Well, the one theory that I saw, it was going to be Russia versus the U.S. for World War III. Two nuclear powers colliding.
I don't know. My weird thought on the whole thing is, like, if it drops, I hope it drops and just I don't know it's coming. Just drop the fucker. And that's it. I'm obliterated. That's it. I don't want to be around seeing what's left.
Correct. I'm telling you right now, if there is a World War III, there's going to be nothing left.
Nope.
The world's going to be empty completely. You won't find any life.
Be like an empty beer can.
Somebody
toss it off to the side.
Yep. And if there is any life, then somebody is in deep, 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 deep bunkers.
Uh-huh.
All right, go ahead. That was just my only question.
That'll be brought everybody down.
And committed human rights violations. The New York Post editorial board with this headline this morning, captured with a picture of Maduro on the cover, and the editorial board saying, quote, how to follow up on Trump's smashing Venezuelan success, make the transition to democracy fast. Obviously, we also know a big part of this will be the steps that this administration takes to possibly move U.S. oil companies into Venezuela to take over what we know is the largest known on the record oil reserves in the world. And for those keeping track, Venezuela is right now only producing 1 million barrels of oil. They could be doing so much more. Tonight's going to be very telling to see the reaction in the U.S. markets, the equity markets, the oil markets. We already know oil prices are pretty low right now. Normally, an event like this, you would expect to see a spike in prices. A lot of analysts, we have Phil Flynn coming up in the show later in the hour. They're trying to predict where things are going to go because it's going to be a time will tell situation on whether or not we'll actually see more oil produced and exported out of this oil-rich country. But you got to think those are the plans in the making with this administration right now.
It's such a great point, Sandra. And so our viewers understand, Venezuela has the world's largest oil reserves, more than 300 billion barrels. They account for about 17 to 18% of the global reserves, particularly in that Orinoco belt. It's heavy crude, and that's why President Trump says.
Okay, I want to try to do this nicely. It doesn't matter who the hell is covering it. I'm just covering this situation. I could give a damn about Fox News. Okay, I'm done.
This is going to go in, but I think to the New York Post editorial, they've got to move fast because we are going to corrode our adversaries, Iran, Russia, China's influence down there, and this is the path. It's unclear, though, who is going to lead it. The vice president down there, Delcy Rodriguez, first it appeared at the press conference she was on board. She started to condemn the attack and say that Maduro was still the right president. But then we look at Maria Corina Machado, the opposition leader that has risked her life and well-being to rally the opposition in that country, was given the Nobel Peace Prize. She dedicated it to Trump, but President Trump seemingly not on board. But I thought her statement yesterday was so powerful. She said, Venezuelans, the hour of freedom has arrived. Nicolas Maduro faces international justice for crimes against Venezuelans and others. The U.S. has enforced the law after his refusal to negotiate an exit. Popular and national sovereignty now govern. But there are a lot of questions, Charlie, about what's next.
Yeah, and it's really remarkable to step back, particularly yesterday during that press conference where you had the chairman of Joint Chiefs of Staff, General Dan Kane, Marco Rubio, President Trump, going through the details of how that operation went down. President Trump first gave the general green light for this on New Year's Eve. They didn't like the weather, so they held off a couple of days, and then on Friday night at 10:46 p.m., President Trump gave that final order. This is Raisin Kane himself describing the mission.
It required the utmost of precision and integration within our joint force. It involved more than 150 aircraft launching across the Western Hemisphere in close coordination, all coming together in time and place to layer effects for a single purpose: to get an interdiction force into downtown Caracas while maintaining the element of tactical surprise. We arrived at Maduro's compound at 1:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 2:01 a.m. Caracas local time, and the apprehension force descended into Maduro's compound and moved with speed, precision, and discipline towards their objective, and isolated the area to ensure the safety and security of the ground force while apprehending the indicted persons. One of our aircraft was hit, but remained flyable. And as the president said earlier today, all of our aircraft came home, and that aircraft remained flyable during the rest of the mission.
I mean, you think about everything that led up to this moment, that we're learning now.
Look at that. 2 a.m.
All right.
News officials. Interesting.
Basically, it's a Operation Absolute Red. It's a timeline of what they were doing and how it was going to be done. Thank you, Sherry.
Thank you, Sherry. Yeah, it's fine. People have their opinions. Go ahead.
There's all types of news out. And the one you will definitely find on YouTube is Fox News. Yep. You'll find Fox News more than CNN, because a lot of people are, in all reality, a lot of people are not listening to CNN because they have to pretty much rebuild, is the best way of putting it. They have to rebuild their reputation. All right, let's stop sharing this one.
Okay.
So everybody knows Venezuela is pretty, their new president that was sworn in, which was the vice president, stated that she's not the president. That the one that got arrested is the president. I'm not very good with names, so forgive me.
I'm the same way.
And I still go to the thing where Putin has a warrant for his arrest. We left that fucker leave, but we went after a president, a country. Was it corrupt? I don't know. I don't live there. I think our country's corrupt.
Well, since one was complaining about Fox News, I got another one set up where it's their side of it. When that happened on their Venezuelan news, it's their side of it. Want me to play that one?
Sure.
What happened to it's what happened to them. As if you're a Venezuelan, that's their news of what we're seeing. If I understand this right.
Exactly.
Okay.
But to answer my own question, do I think our country's corrupt? I mean, look what the fuck's going on. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
Look, our government's beyond corrupted. I'm sorry. I don't care what people think.
I mean, there's several cases I can say, and where I'm going, that You can manipulate the justice system, but you got if you got to get enough lawyer, and you know that for a fact.
Not only that, but people that actually run the government, there's corruption on both sides, Republicans and Democrats.
Yeah. Yeah, Skira, yeah. Let's play this turkey.
I mean,
are you ready? I gotta make sure you're ready. I got used to Discord. Okay.
I know.
The court has now directed Venezuelan Vice President Delcy Rodriguez to assume the powers and duties of acting president. This comes after longtime leader Nicolas Maduro and his wife were captured by U.S. military forces after early Saturday morning strikes in Caracas. They are now in the United States to face criminal charges.
We have local 10's Trent Kelly in the newsroom with the details on what could happen next. Trent.
Well, Alexis, Rodriguez called Maduro's detention a, quote, kidnapping and demanded his release, adding that Maduro is, quote, the sole president of Venezuela. And that appears to contradict a statement made by President Donald Trump, who said Rodriguez was willing to work with the U.S.
New images showing Nicolas Maduro blindfolded and handcuffed moments after he and his wife were captured by the U.S. government. The photos shared on social media by President Donald Trump on Saturday, just hours after Maduro's capture. Venezuelan Vice President Delcy Rodriguez struck a defiant tone. While surrounded by regime loyalists, she called the U.S. operation barbaric, declaring Nicolas Maduro is the only president of Venezuela. Known to many in the country simply as Delcy, Rodriguez has been an influential and reliable regime enforcer for nearly 2 decades. She began in the government of Hugo Chavez, faithfully implementing the tenets of Chavismo, the nationalist populist movement that brought the Venezuelan economy to its knees. Uncompromising in her rhetoric, she vilified the Venezuelan opposition and frequently warned the country about the threat of foreign intervention. Crucially, as energy minister, she has also been a steady hand in funneling Venezuela's dwindling energy revenues to the regime. Seen here last month with state workers, she says, "We have something to tell Mr. Trump. Venezuela doesn't owe the U.S. anything." And yet Rodriguez has for many years been sanctioned by Canada, the EU, and the United States. CNN attempted to question her in 2016 after an investigation uncovered a scheme to illegally sell Venezuelan passports out of the country's embassy in Iraq. Rodriguez, then the foreign minister, refused to comment on every occasion. In keeping with her political pedigree, Rodriguez has a less than subtle message for the Trump administration as she demanded Maduro's release. Her involvement in any future transition in Venezuela will be challenging.
So clearly there are still many questions this morning in regards to how the U.S. and Venezuela will move forward with cooperating with each other as they now navigate through this new political space.
Interesting.
As I said, she's not going. Do you remember how Fox said that the verse clip that we played, where Fox said that with the vice president being sworn in, she was going to work with the U.S. She has no intentions of working with the U.S.
This was a humoring them kind of thing.
Yeah, she's not going to work with Trump. She's not going to work with the U.S. because, as she says, they don't know the U.S. jack. And really, they don't.
We're not going to understand. The next one I got set up, we're not going to understand jack shit, but this is the prime minister declaring war on us. Venezuelan defense minister confirmed alive, and he's calling for a war against America.
Yeah.
Let me play that one. We ain't going to stand a word of it, but
put it up.
All righty.
Soldados y soldadas de la patria, hijos e hijas de Bolívar. La Fuerza Armada Nacional Bolivariana informa al mundo entero que en la madrugada de hoy, 3 de enero, el pueblo venezolano ha sido objeto de la más criminal agresión militar por parte del gobierno de los Estados Unidos de Norteamérica. Hasta el momento, la barbarie de las fuerzas invasoras que han profanado nuestro suelo sagrado en las localidades de Fuerte Tiuna.
Like I said, we ain't gonna stand a word of it. I just thought I'd play it for. They ain't happy. That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, in better terms, I'm going to stop showing it. Basically, in better terms, he's saying, you want to bomb us, you want to take our president, paybacks are going to be a bitch. We're going to war.
Yeah.
And this is where Trump's going to feel the wrath of Congress and the Senate, because both sides are not fucking happy with him. Even the Republicans are not happy with him. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets impeached by the end of the month.
Well, you know how so many people have told us we work well together. We know we just seem to know what each other is thinking. That's the next thing I got queued up. The Democrats pissed off at Trump.
Yep.
Ready for that one?
And the Republicans. Go ahead.
Yeah, and the Republicans too. That's the next thing I got queued up.
Democrats have been up in arms about Maduro's capture, but the administration tonight continues to defend the president's actions.
We call members of Congress immediately after. This was not the kind of mission that you can do congressional notification on. It was a trigger-based mission in which conditions had to be met night after night. We watched and monitored that for a number of days. So it's just simply not the kind of mission you can call people and say, hey, we may do.
And I played this earlier. Bullshit.
This at some point in the next 15
Exactly. They knew what they were doing.
An emergency caucus meeting tomorrow following the military operation in Venezuela and the capture of Mr. Maduro. It'll be held virtually. To speak more about the congressional reaction, let's bring in South Carolina Congresswoman, the great Nancy Mace. Always great to have you with us, Congresswoman. Real honor. Appreciate your time tonight. I just have to say, I thought Secretary Rubio hit the nail on the head. You can't. Let's be honest, those of us who've been in the Beltway know how this goes. You can't exactly get out there and start sharing all of these details with some congressional lawmakers. First of all, there's a security aspect. And second of all, they didn't exactly have the timing knocked down. Am I right about that?
No, that's right. And at this point, Kevin, I don't see a reason to have any congressional action. This was a very surgical military apprehension for a fugitive. It was not an act of war. And so, I'm going to push back on Democrats that say that it is. And look, I mean, they've defended Iranian terrorism. They've defended terrorism in South America now with Maduro. And, we've got to make sure that we're pushing back. And Trump was right today. Trump talked about and discussed the Monroe Doctrine.
I think what this is, a lot of people are just in their fifis right now because Trump just up and did this without telling anybody. That's what people's pissed off about.
Well, he also it also states in the Constitution, in order to declare anything or do anything like this, he must be given there has to be a vote on it from the House and the Senate.
Yeah, at least some kind of notice.
He
didn't do shit. He didn't notice or anything.
No.
Yeah, he didn't do nothing.
And
that's what people are pissed about.
Well, not only that, but here's the thing. If you were going to do this weeks and months ago, they could have had this vote already and given you a red light or a green light and said, Trump, Mr. President, you cannot do this. And if he did it anyway, he'd be screwed. If or say gave the green light, go ahead, take care of this.
So what you're saying, read between the lines of bullshit. What you're saying is he knew possibly that he might get outvoted, so he did it anyway.
Right.
Yeah, sounds like it.
And now he's going to be facing criminal charges for like war charges.
Yeah.
Just like Putin.
War crimes.
War crimes, yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
and discussed how this was a fugitive that we've got to bring in for the narco terrorism. And quite frankly, I don't even think it compares to Panama, which is to me, a different situation. Thousands of troops. We had nothing of the sort today. We had no American troops killed in action, thank God. They did a very good job. And the one thing I've learned about Donald Trump and the Trump doctrine is that when he sets his mind to it, he's very surgical in his military movements. And it's why he's had a resounding success in Venezuela and around the world.
Also, the action in Iran, obviously, with the strikes on that nuclear facility. And I'm glad you mentioned the Noriega precedents. I found it hypocritical that there were some Democratic lawmakers that were suggesting this was somehow unbelievable, when in fact, if you just go back a little bit, whether it's Obama and other parts of Syria, et cetera, we have seen actions that take place, but this wasn't exactly even that. As you point out, I think very aptly, we're talking about someone who had been indicted in the Southern District of New York.
Pause that for a minute.
That's right. And in the Noriega.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now with Obama, he got bin Laden. Bin Laden did that whole 9/11 shit. We've been looking for him for ages.
He's the one that did that. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. That was Obama.
Yeah. And he got that okayed because that was okayed for years because of the 9/11 incident.
Right. So
I don't know where he gets off of saying, well, he didn't have the okay. The hell he didn't. Bush got the okay, and that continued on Obama's term.
Mm-hmm. Fell on his lap. He had to finish. He had to finish the job what Bush didn't do, basically.
Right. And when it was the SEAL team that got him, that got bin Laden and his kids and stuff. So this is where I disagree with the reporter. Well, Obama did it. Obama had that okayed because of what happened on 9/11. That was a war crime. What happened to us?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Bush didn't get him. Obama did.
Yep.
Do you think they're gonna let somebody bomb the shit out of us? We're not gonna take that laying down. That's gonna carry on until they get the son of a bitch.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Situation when President Bush was there. That situation was 24,000 American troops for an extended period of time for months during that operation. 500 killed in action on the Panamanian side. We did lose some American soldiers devastatingly in that situation, but this is very, very different. The other thing that I want to talk about too, Kevin, is that Democrats today are upset that Trump said that America would run Venezuela. Well, after World War II, it was General MacArthur who was in Japan, running Japan from 1945 to 1952. And it would be great to see Venezuela to be a free country, engaged in trade with our allies like Japan at some point one day. And I trust Donald Trump and the Trump doctrine.
You know, and you make an excellent point, because if you think about it, especially when you listen to the denizens of that great nation, they frankly want the person who actually won the election to be the leader of that country. But in the interim, this is a power vacuum that the president pointed out today that the United States will try to help fill until they can again make a stable, peaceful, and judicious transfer of power in Venezuela. Very quickly, I did want to get your take on this, and that is when you're talking about the power vacuum. This is a delicate circumstance, is it not, for this administration? How do you go about making sure that you put the person in leadership there that the people want, but also don't end up back in a situation where you have someone who wants to play footsie with terrorism and narco terrorism?
Well, you look at the Monroe Doctrine. I mean, we can't have an axis of evil of China, Iran, and Russia having a footprint in.
Yes, sir.
Did I hear that correctly? That how's his name? Something.
Maduro.
Yeah, Maduro was not the president. That somebody else was elected?
I guess. I don't keep up with a lot of it.
No, I could have swore. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong, please. I could have swore that she said, and I quote, he was not the elected official, somebody else was. Then my question is, if that's so damn true, then why was the vice president sworn in?
Don't know. I mean, you got me there, yeah.
But it makes you think. So who was actually who was the true fucking president?
Yeah, who was actually in charge, yeah. If he wasn't it, yeah. Unless they're just saying that and just go, ha ha, you think you got the right president. Ha ha ha, you don't. You know, that's they're just fucking with him.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Somebody else won the
Yes,
election
somebody else.
from what I understand. Okay. Thank you, Sherry. That's what I thought I heard.
Yeah.
So we just went in there and took his ass out of the office and said, now we're going to hand the reins over to you. But yet they sworn in the vice president, and what, she's going to do the same shit that this guy did? I'm not leaving. Fuck off.
Sounds like it. I'm not leaving. Fuck off, yeah.
What the hell do I know? Go ahead.
I don't do a lot of politics. You don't keep up with it all. I just know enough just to.
South America, and I trust President Trump. I trust Secretary Rubio and Secretary Hegseth. I trust them to already have a plan in place. They've already probably practiced it. They know who they're going to have on the ground assisting in that endeavor. And the last thing I want to say, Kevin, tonight is that I hope that China and Russia and Iran have their number 2 pencils out and are taking notes. I believe this was very important action today that will have devastating consequences on our enemies. And I hope they're paying attention because Donald Trump means business.
That he does. And then you mentioned, especially from an energy perspective, if you are Russia, and to say nothing of China's interest in this particular region, which of course is antithetical to the Monroe or Trump doctrine. Big messaging sent indeed today. Congresswoman Nancy Mace, a real honor and pleasure. Thank you so much for your time tonight. We appreciate it.
Thank you,
and
Kevin.
Look forward to our next conversation.
I'm Steve Doocy. I'm Brian Kill.
All right, that's that one.
Yeah, Sherry said, I can't remember what happened, but it seemed messed up when it happened. Okay. Well, then if he's not the president of Venezuela and the vice president should have been voted, sworn in, it should have been the one that was actually elected being sworn in, and the vice president of there should have been forced to leave. That's just how I see it. But now with Nicholas gone and U.S. is running things, I would end up getting rid of the vice president that got sworn in, tell her pack your shit out, and swear in the one that was elected and say, now it's your country, we're out.
Yeah. Okay, the next one I've got is a pretty good one. It shows all the bombings and everything that happened and a lot of the press releases and all that shit. That one I showed you this morning.
Okay. Hey, Ron, how are you? Go ahead.
Okay. Come on. There we go.
El pueblo libertador de los pueblos del sol de Sudamérica. Eso es lo que somos nosotros.
They're just looping now.
Yeah. Wow. Bombing a shell of them.
Pause that for a minute.
Yeah, I did.
What's going
I
to
wanted to
happen
read
to
it.
us if we go to war? Well, it depends.
Better find
Does
a
this
buried
turn
better find a very deep hole. All I gotta say.
because 9 chances out of 10, if we go, thank you. If we go to war, only a few things are going to happen. If it turns into a world war, dig as deep as you can go. If it's a war, that we would have, say, with Iraq or Afghanistan, nothing, because nothing happened before. The only thing that happened was that somebody hijacked airplanes and flew the bitches into a building.
Only
But-
way it would get serious if Russia and China gets involved. Yeah, we're fucked. Which I've got that queued
From
up
the sound
next, I think.
and the way it sounds like it, Russia and China are getting involved, which means we're totally fucked.
Yeah.
And that's with a capital F.
Yeah.
Because if it turns into a World War III, they're going to have to draft again, and everybody's going to be on the line. And they're not going to care how old you are.
It's gonna be like, boss, I can't come into work tomorrow. Why? Well, that's like you got 70,000 degrees of the sunblock. I can't come to work, pal.
Pretty much.
My boss be like, I don't give a fuck. Come to work.
Exactly. Oh shit.
My
we're
boss is
fucked. Yeah.
my boss is a King Star. One I've got now. I don't give a fuck. Come to work.
I'd be like, my thing would be.
Do I?
My thing would be if Keem was my boss and said, I don't care, come to work. Like, would you like me to come to work? I'm going overseas, motherfucker.
You want me extra crispy or medium well? How do you want me?
Yeah. Extra crispy. Well done.
What's that?
Extra crispy or well done. Hold on for a minute.
Well done, yeah. Huh?
Wonderland Test says, yeah, we cooked. Time to leave if you don't want to be conscripted by Trump's.
Have an ass, corrupted ass.
Yeah. The only question is, where would you go?
Well, like what I told you
go.
on that one link I
got
sent you
family.
of that one link I sent you of Putin and shit. That I've got on here bookmark. I said, let's get on a space shuttle and let's get the fuck out of here.
Well, here's I can go somewhere if there ever hits a World War III. I could fly. I got family in Italy. I can definitely go live out there.
Well, yeah, you might survive a couple of days with that. Eventually, it's going to get the air's going to the shit's going to travel. You might survive a couple of days. Unless they bomb Paris or something.
I look
Then
at
you
it this
fucked
way.
anyway.
I'll survive.
Okay.
Se prendió el peo en esa mierda, yo. Lo ahí.
Incendio, pero una vaina, oye, marico, algo está pasando.
Ahorita se prendió en candela, weón. Viene otro.
Oh, wait a minute. I just sitting here and thought of something. Now, if you were living there and all this shit's going on, wouldn't your first instinct be like, just get the fuck out of here? Instead of driving towards it?
I would be driving towards that shit.
I'll be
Because
telling
you don't know if that shit's going to hit your fucking car.
Out of here. Yeah. I'll be telling you, let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah.
I'd be like, Twisted, we're leaving everything. We're getting the fuck out, dude.
Yeah,
Get in the car.
fuck it. Let's
I don't
go.
care
Let's
where the
get
fuck it
car.
takes us.
Yeah, let's get the fuck
We'll
out
get
of
as far as we can.
Yeah.
We're not driving towards that bitch.
Se prendió el peo en esa mierda, yo.
Got all that one. Got all that one.
I will say this. When the U.S. wants to fuck shit up, they fuck shit up.
Oh, yeah. They got that shit down to the fucking T when it comes to coming to fuck your ass.
Damn right.
Now, to flip it a little bit, in our country, we got protests going on.
Oh, yeah. Well, we got the protests going on because we have Venezuelans living in what? In Florida.
Yeah.
Some of them are happy, some of them are pissed. I mean, some are deep down fucking pissed. Like they got our American flag turned upside down on the poles.
Yeah,
so
New York City's real bad right now.
Well, that's not going to be the only place. Now, I don't have it up yet, so give me a minute.
Oh, you're fine.
It's not going to be the only place. You're going to have.
Always set up.
You're going to have it
You're
all
fine.
over. You're going to have it all over the fucking country again. You're going to have riots starting in L.A. You're going to have fucking God knows what. It says Gonzalez is won by a wide margin, but Mandora forbid.
Interesting.
I muted myself. by accident. My bad. Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Is your kill thing on the bottom of your mic? That way you do that?
No, it's right here on the top.
Oh, yeah, that's what mine's on the side of it. That's why I do. Anytime I move my microphone, that's how I do it.
Yeah, I accidentally pushed it with my finger. I didn't even know I touched it. Thank you, Sherry. I did not know that. I didn't know he did all that shit. Most of the stuff that you're watching, I found and Twisted found on YouTube.
Right.
There are things that Twisted found on X, formerly known as Twitter, that we will show. But most of the stuff that I found and I sent to Twisted was on YouTube.
Right.
And some of it was like within an hour old, couple minutes old. I think the one was not even 15 minutes old.
Yeah.
that
I got a
sent to you.
couple off Drama Alert. I ripped it off Drama Alert.
Yeah,
I
we
use
rip them
him.
off all the time.
Yeah.
Now we know it's Keen Star, so we rip his ass off.
Yeah. He rips us off, so why not?
Why the hell
Way I
not?
look at it. Way I look at it.
We did a chipmunk show. We got ripped off of that by
Yep.
Xiley.
Yep. She'll deny it, of course. But I don't even know who the hell you guys are. Bullshit.
Whoever voted for Trump, good job. You let Trump let this going to hell, and you're all stupid.
That's why I don't vote.
I do, but I'm not telling anybody who I voted for.
Well, it used to be a thing when you went to the voting booth. That's why they had a door on it. That's why they had a curtain.
Yeah.
It was nobody's business who you voted for. That used to
And
be
the
a
thing
thing.
is, they don't have that no more. They don't have it no more.
No.
You sit at a table. Now, this is how they do it. You sit at a table, and you have boards that are supposed to wrap around you for so freaking high when you sit down and do it. But people still know who you're voting for because they'll go like this, try to be slick. That's why I do I now do the mail-in ballot, because that way I don't have to go to the damn booth anymore.
Yeah,
and I
true.
just
I forgot about
vote who I
that.
want for, and I send it the fuck in.
I always forget about that. You could do that.
This was under Venezuelan election 2024. You have to read it. So I just downloaded it. LOL. Okay.
Downside.
Well, if she won, if that other person won the election, he shouldn't even be in office. Period.
No.
Unless he doesn't want to leave. That's possible.
But I'd have to say that be the case. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I would have to say that. Oh, but okay.
As U.S. Special Forces launched a daring operation to capture Venezuelan strongman Nicolas Maduro, a second front opened almost instantly, not overseas, but at home. Within minutes, a coordinated information, psychological, and propaganda campaign erupted across the United States, driven by a hardened network of self-described Marxist, socialist, and communist groups. A Fox News digital analysis of their minute-by-minute activity shows a rapid, disciplined rollout. Posters, messaging, and calls to action flooding social media, mobilizing supporters for an emergency day of action in New York City, Washington, D.C., and nearly 100 other cities nationwide. This was not a spontaneous protest. It moved with the precision of a military operation. At 1:35 a.m., just as U.S. forces landed in Venezuela, Breakthrough News, a socialist propaganda outlet, released early footage of the strikes, branding the operation an illegal bombing campaign of Caracas. The narrative was set. 10 minutes later, at 1:45 a.m., Manolo de los Santos, executive director of the People's Forum, a New York-based socialist nonprofit, echoed the same talking point online: illegal bombing. By 2:29 a.m., the Answer Coalition issued a red siren alert on X, unveiling a slick poster urging supporters into Times Square to protest in defense of Maduro. No war on Venezuela. Stop the bombings, it read. Minutes later, the People's Forum amplified the call: emergency protest. By 2:43 a.m., the Party for Socialism and Liberation joined in. Stop the bombings. Lawmakers are already investigating this network for alleged ties to Neville Roy Singham, a U.S.-born tech executive now based in Shanghai, whose critics say his work aligns closely with Chinese Communist Party interests. Singham did not respond to requests for comment. By 6:09 a.m., Code Pink, founded by Singham's wife, condemned what it called the terrorist United States. Military intelligence experts say the pattern is unmistakable: synchronized messaging, staggered releases, and a rapid shift from online agitation to street mobilization, hallmarks of a pre-positioned influence operation. Their mission, experts say, is not armed conflict, but legitimacy warfare, shaping public perception, pressuring U.S. leadership, and advancing a foreign ideological agenda during a moment of crisis. At the center of this domestic front is the International People's Assembly, a global umbrella linking communist parties, socialist movements, activist groups, and state-aligned media worldwide. At 7:49 a.m., it promoted the Emergency Day of Action, followed by a statement condemning the U.S. as hyper-imperialist and urging resistance by any means necessary. As the day unfolded, politicians aligned with the Democratic Socialists of America echoed the narrative. By 8:49 a.m., Code Pink declared hands off Venezuela, dismissing criminal cases against Maduro as a sham. At 8:57 a.m., the DSA shared comments.
I seen Strike said there in the chat. What about the whole thing of Harris, whole Trump campaign, when they was saying a vote for Harris is a vote for war? If I remember
That's what they
right.
said.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
look what we're at. Okay.
Yeah. And here's the thing.
From
Here's the thing. They just had the ball drop in New York. Everybody was happy, having a good time. And now this is just nuts.
Yeah. Way to
All
start
right,
off
let's
the
stop
year.
sharing this. What's next?
What is next?
Because
and I've got to pee.
Because we all know they're all gonna protest against this, and it's just gonna get out of hand as of tomorrow, especially in New York.
Okay, I got this next one. This is Putin and everything. Everybody else, I believe. At least I got two things left.
Okay.
Then I have to do something. I don't want to.
What do you have to
Or
do?
You already forgot, didn't you?
Oh.
Yeah.
I know what you gotta do. Never
Yeah,
mind.
you don't have to do it. Why you forgot? I didn't forget. I got to do it.
Yeah, I know. Oh shit, I didn't.
All
put it
right.
up. Yeah. Oh, before I do, where did I see that? Oh, Strike, you said you voted for Harris. I didn't vote for her either. I didn't vote for Trump either.
You vote. Well, they were.
I put my name on the bitch.
You voted for yourself.
I voted for my fucking self.
Well, that's one way to stay neutral.
I didn't vote for either one of the idiots. I voted for myself. I didn't give a shit. They say you could do a write-in on anybody you want. I wrote my own damn name in it. I
Put
just
Bugs
think
Bunny.
we
Probably
need a
put-
woman president. That is my opinion. Yeah.
At
We
this
almost had a
point,
woman president.
We almost did, yeah.
We almost had Hillary. And rumor has it, Bill wasn't the one running the country. It was Hillary.
Yeah.
God damn.
He was just a figurehead.
This fucking
Yeah, mine too. That's why I was shifting in my chair. I'm gonna get up and pee, so I'm gonna play this while I do that. Then if you got to get
But,
up, I'll
yeah.
let you. I'll take over when I get back.
The thing is, we almost had a woman president, and it would have been Hillary. But like I said, rumor had it that Bill wasn't even running the damn country. It was Hillary. That was the rumor. I don't know how true that is, but if it is true, she did a hell of a good job.
Well, she tried. Okay, well, I'll be back.
Okay, he left, so but yeah, I think Hillary would have been okay. My brother's Strike actually worked on her campaign in Montana. So, but honestly, what does that say? Oh. if I would have had a choice of a woman president, it probably would have been Hillary. Between her and Harris. That's just my opinion. I'll be honest, when Trump's first term, when he ran against Hillary, I actually voted for Trump his first term. This term, I didn't vote for him nor Joe Biden or Harris. I voted for my damn self. Figured.
I'm 56 people. You be a lot.
Well, I was just telling Strike that if I had a choice between Harris and Hillary Clinton, I would have voted Hillary in.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
She came close.
Yeah, very close. Had to go against
She
Trump.
came a hell of a lot closer than fucking. She came a hell of a lot
Harris
closer than
did, yeah.
fucking. Yeah,
Harris.
Harris.
Yeah.
Harris got blown the fuck out the water.
She just didn't look.
She did.
I'll just. Yeah.
I thought she was a joke.
Yeah, that's just. It was a meme waiting to happen, in my opinion.
And with Trump, who only knew what the fuck we were going to get with him, so I didn't vote for either one. Like I said, they say you could do a write-in. I wrote my fucking name in there, like, yep, there you go. Vote for myself.
That's like something I do. But I put Mickey Mouse, Bugs Bunny. I don't know. I put because I just.
Could you see? Could you see Bugs Bunny running this fucking country? What that talk?
What that talk? Can't do any worse at this point.
That'd be funny as hell as Bugs Bunny ran our country.
Oh snap! Twisted Stallion ring. We never left. We was fucking with the statue.
We never left. We never left.
Revenge is nice. Okay, I'm done.
And sweet. So I will put this up. You go ahead and play it. I'm gonna mute myself. And I'll take myself off camera until I get back. And then you go ahead and talk to him and do the review with this.
Okay.
Wait a minute before I do it. Harris blew it when she said she would run the country the exact same way. Exactly. That's what hurt her. That's what killed her. So I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to do this.
You got to go wee too, huh? Okay.
For dialogue, not force, U.S. adversaries are also weighing in.
Oh,
Russia's
Democrats,
Ministry
yeah,
of
they'll
Foreign
welcome it.
Affairs writing in
All the Democrats vote. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's just why I don't vote. I just don't believe in this shit. To me, it's Tweedledee, Tweedledum. What's the point?
part on X, quote, the pretext used to justify these actions are untenable. Russia reaffirms its solidarity with the Venezuelan people. Iran and its supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, which also has a long history of conflict with the U.S. Well, he has rattled off a series of posts this morning about the strike, including one which says in part, quote, what's important is when one realizes an
Could be Daffy Duck. Yeah, you're despicable.
enemy wants to force something on one's government or nation with false claims, they must stand firmly against the enemy. But there are also voices of support. Argentina's president, a strong ally of President Trump, wrote, quote, freedom advances. Long live freedom. And in the UK, reform leader and staunch Trump ally.
Oh, I know. I would have put, even though he passed away, but he was a hero of mine. I would have put George Carlin as our president. That'd be something.
Nigel Farage, he questioned the legality of the attack, but said it may lead to a favorable outcome. UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer.
I can't even imagine if that man was alive now of the content he would have. He would have fucking, he'd have a field day.
had more a reserved take, saying he wanted to make it clear that the UK was not involved in these strikes, and he believes everyone should uphold international law. He also added that he wants to speak to President Trump and other UK allies. Brian, we're going to monitor it. Back to you.
No doubt. U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations, Michael Waltz, just putting on X, this is not regime change. This is justice. Maduro was indicted illegitimate dictator that led a declared narco-terrorism organization responsible for killing American citizens. All eyes will be on New York City this upcoming week, as well as Caracas, Venezuela. CB Cotton, thank you from the United Nations.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my
Oh, that is that. I think I got one thing left. Let me see what that is. Nope, wrong docket. Yeah, I just did that. I got the Joe Rogan thing. What the hell is that? Oh yeah, that's what him starting to now he's not happy. Now Trump's got this next he wants to. I'll go ahead and play this because he's already seen it. Now he's wanting to mess with Colombia now. The Colombian government. Yeah. Hang on. I didn't share it, did I? Or did I? There we go. I don't know how to do this. It's been a while. Full screen layout. There we go. I think I got it. I'm by myself running
The
this
best
shit.
part about this
Damn it.
video is
Hang
that
on.
holy shit.
I hate shorts.
He said what?
Yeah, go ahead, please.
So in response to the United States taking sanctioned oil from Venezuela, Colombian President Gustavo Petro criticized the United States by saying, well, the Southwest is stolen land and that it should be returned to Latin America. I just wanted to know what your response to that
Well,
is.
he has to watch because, you know, he's got drug factories. They make cocaine in Colombia. And he's no friend of the United States. He's very bad guy. And he's got to watch his ass because he makes cocaine and they send it into the United States of America from Colombia. We love the Colombian people. I love the Colombian people. They're great people, energetic, smart, great. But their new leader is a troublemaker. And you better watch it. You better close up those cocaine factories. They have at least 3 major cocaine factories. We know where they are. He better close them up fast, yeah. By the way, it's made and sold into the United States. Comes through Mexico.
Holy.
Wow. That man is just money or we're hungry. Stop screen. Go back to me. There we go. Been a while since I used Restream. Shit, I mean StreamYard. Been a while. I don't remember how to do all this shit. Anyway, while he's gone, I'll set this up while he's gone. On my channel, I hit 3,000 subs. I'm already at 3,500. How I got there? Yeah, people accuse me of botting. No. I'm using Google. God damn it. Google promotion thing. It's if you do YouTube, any YouTuber has it. It's a tool. You go in YouTube Studio and click on. You'll go like a bunch of tabs, and you'll click on promotions, and you can just drop a 50 on any video. You'll get at least 1,000 views on every video that you do that too. And so I guess it makes you in the algorithm, figure it out or whatever. And then people just give you subs from checking it out. So I've got, from the time I hit it, now I got 3,500. But anyway, that's the thing in our network. Anytime you accomplish a goal or anytime you do something huge like that, like I think Tess said they hit 100 subs. I think that might apply to you. I'm not sure because that is a pretty good achievement. Because you just started and you hit 100 subs. But anyway, I got to take that bastard to my face. But I'll wait for Stallion to get back. That's a thing on our network. Something you have to do. I don't want to fucking do it. Get the shit off its sticker and fucking Stallion just sent me something. What the hell he just sent me? On Discord. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Somebody's mad. Well, Won't we just cry a little fucking tissue? I'll watch it later. Might not watch it at all. I don't know. Probably just aggravate me. Why bother? Are you back, everybody? You're muted. There you go.
I'm not muted. This thing makes me muted.
Oh.
So what happened?
I don't think I played with the rest of that video. And get back on you. How to get back on both of us? I can't. No, I ain't right. How'd I do that?
Oh.
How to get back on where you had it? There we go. You got it. I played the rest of that video. Then I played the Joe Rogan thing where Trump's talking about now he's not hating. That's not good. And now he's gonna fuck with Colombia. That one you sent me. Yeah. Like holy shit, that man's never happy. What kind of pie is it? Hopefully it's something you like. Actually, I don't even eat pie, cherry. But it's cherry pie. You know, like the Warner song, "She's my cherry pie." Yeah.
So I have a question. I heard you say somebody's mad. Who's mad?
You just sent me a link.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you want to talk about it or not. That's why I said somebody's mad. Did you want to talk
Why
about
the
it?
hell
Or
not?
you want to play it? Want to play it?
Well,
Okay.
well, he's actually live.
Oh, he's actually live. Okay.
He's live.
Is he a little butthurt, is he?
No, he's talking about World War III like us.
Oh, okay.
But yet doing something with Yoshi from Super Mario Brothers.
Oh, okay. I thought I just glanced at it. I thought he's mad at us. Well, fucker. I
Fucking
mean,
like
you
him.
when you fuck with somebody, you get fucked with back. You know, that's how that shit works.
I look at it this way. You fuck around, you find out.
Yeah.
You fuckers fucked around, you found out what Stallion's all about and twisted.
Yeah.
We will yeah.
It's
we're
just
evil fuckers.
it just frustrates me. Is that I don't understand it because Kingstar wants nothing to do with your all's ass. Wonderland wants nothing to do with your all's ass, and I'm pretty sure Ron wants nothing to do with your all's ass. Why? Because you all leak personal information. You can't be trusted. If you wouldn't do dumbass shit like that, we wouldn't even care to work with you. But because you do dumbass shit like that, nobody wants to work with you.
Nope.
So, you know, I mean, learn from that. Don't be a bitch about it. Learn from it. You know, maybe we shouldn't do that.
Exactly.
You know, talk shit about people. I mean, yeah, I make content of it, but it's nothing personal. It's just I'm making content. That's what we do. Like
mine was personal.
Oh, yeah, you had it really be personal. I'm talking about when they were shitting on me. I just clapped back at them. No, I said, no, motherfuckers, I'm a body, and I made a video to it just to shut them up. The stats people, Sherry. Those motherfuckers, you know about them. You know about them full well. We fuck with them back. Uh-oh. Stallion is smoking again. That's why he coughing.
No, I'm fucking dying. Mine was personal. Mine was deep personal. You fucked around and you found out.
Yeah. I mean, how the shit works.
And then you guys.
Oh, go ahead. Made it with Gemini. Kinda. Well, they're like talking to each other. He's not back in the network. He's over on Ron's side. He's on Ron's network now.
Ron's my boss.
Yeah, Ron's his boss now. Yeah, Neon. Yeah, him, Jim, and I are talking to each other now. I mean, everything's good, but it's how can I praise this? It puts Jim and I in a better spot. It don't stress him out as much. Best way I can say it. Right? The best way I can say it. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I look at it this way. It's you're gonna fuck around, you're gonna find out.
Stallion, be careful with Ron. Who's Ron? Oh, right, Ron.
He's saying
Yeah, I got you now.
he's trying to feed you.
What's that
The
mean?
fuck does that mean?
Yeah. If you're trying to say using for content, no.
No.
If you mean using, no. Ron's not
I'm
like
not
that.
being used at all.
So I'm not sure what you mean.
That's what I like to know.
Getting cold in here. I don't mean to chat. I mean it's getting cold in here.
I don't know what that means.
All right. All right, that's all I got left. Just doing this, motherfucker. I heard that say that when you got back. That's the entire docket.
Oh, he wants me to eat. Okay, I get it now. I get it.
Oh, the cherry pie. Yeah.
No. When he says he wants me to eat, I get what he's saying. He's here to help.
Ah, okay. Gotcha.
Is that what I'm getting at? Eagle?
Well, he said Ron is a feeder. Means he's feeding you food, I guess.
Oh, Sherry said they call Ron the feeder. Okay. Okay.
Okay, that's over my head.
Ron's got it's a nickname for Ron. Ron has a nickname. They call him the feeder.
I don't know what it means. I just don't know what it means. That's right. I'm stupid, I guess. Don't answer that. I know you want to. Shit. I'll open this fucking thing up.
Sherry said he would donate for people to eat. He'll donate, say, $10 for an example.
Yeah.
That's what it means.
This sucks.
But yeah, so we're looking at a verge of possible World War III, which wouldn't surprise me. Like the chili on your head. Oh, I get it now. Goals. I got it. Yep. I get it now. Fuck. My internet sucks balls. I don't know what's going on with it. Well, this totally sucks. I think a lot of us will get drafted. That's my opinion. Twisted, you're glitching the hell out, brother. And I think it's my internet. Because I can't hear shit now. And you're like frozen. If you could hear me. You're muted.
I hit it, I guess. Yeah, I hear you fine.
That's why I couldn't hear shit.
Oh, I moved the microphone. I'm nervous as hell about doing this fucking pie. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be my fucking internet being stupid. I don't know. So, basically, we're looking at possible World War III. If the way things are going, everybody's getting together, threatening the U.S., and we're just sitting on our asses.
Think I'm safe from the draft? I just hope when the fucker drops, I just don't know it's coming, and boom, and that's it.
To be honest, nobody's safe. If there's a draft, you could be a lucky number. Your number might get pulled.
And be my luck too.
And we only had one draft before, and that was a Desert Storm that I know of. And I think World War II was a draft. So, on that note, I'm going to give it over to Twisted.
Yeah, put it on me.
So he can do it.
That way
so
I
he
can
do his
thing. Make a clip of this later. So put it on me. I'm going to take my headphones off. This sucks. I'm going to back this up. I'll put it up here. Take my hat off. 1, 2, 3. Oh, fucking God, it fell off. God. God damn. Oh, shit. Oh, God damn. Now, just think, Stallion, you got to do this when you hit 1K. And you ain't far from there.
Oh, I'm far from it. So believe me, I'm okay. I'm still safe.
I got one about to fall.
Fuck, the draft might be here before I get. The draft might be here before I hit 1K.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we all died, and you don't have to worry about it.
Oh, and the answer.
Yeah.
The answer Sherry's question. She said, "You guys are too old to be drafted."
I can't wear my headphones. I don't think. I'm probably gonna ruin them if I do. I can hear you. Just I can't hear you well. Let me move a camera down here. There you go.
Oh shit. Eagle said, "Looks like Amber Lynn just took a period on you."
Took a period on you.
Now that's funny shit right there.
Shit. The red is still there. Fucking hell.
Oh man,
I can't
dude,
put my headphones on. I think I ruined them if I do. That's $200 fucking headphones. I better not put them on. Well, that's it for me. Thanks, y'all.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Twisted, I got something to say to you.
I can't put my headphones, dude. I can't hear you. I'll try. Okay, I got you.
I got something to say.
Uh-oh.
You know,
if I can't.
You quit on me twice.
Yeah. Your point?
I got some unfinished business with you.
Oh, shit, chat. I'm fucked. Yeah, but that was the script, though, dude.
Know how it looks like this when your partner just drops you like a bad habit? Well, let me tell you how it makes me feel.
Yeah.
You see that red on you? On your
Do
face?
I look scared?
You should be. Because I'm giving you 1 month.
1 month? For what?
Hell in a cell.
Hell in a cell?
We're going to end this. Imano imano.
How the fuck does that work, pal? Hell in a cell.
I guess we meet 50-50.
So I got a month to get ready for hell in the cell, whatever the fuck that is. Okay. Oh shit!
1 month, Twisted. 1 month. It's gonna be you versus me in a wrestling match.
Oh, okay. So you think you can kick my ass, do you?
Oh, it's on. Like
All right,
Donkey
motherfucker.
Kong.
We'll see.
I'm giving you 1 month to get in shape. And I'm paying for this for it to be live on all 3 channels.
Okay. You think you can beat my ass? We'll see.
And I'll tell you right now, Twisted, you can get all your anger out. I can get all my anger out. But after it's all said and done, we shake hands. And we call it a day.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Let the
I'll
better
get all over her word. I should put a towel down.
Let the best man win in this wrestling match between you and I. But don't think I'm going to take it lightly on you.
I'll probably die of a heart attack by the time I get to the ring. I'm so out of shape.
Yes, we're healthy enough, Sherry. But there's he's got a disadvantage. I'm 3rd generation. Twisted's not.
Yeah, and I don't fuck around, so you know, there's that too.
Well, you fucked around. You quit on me twice.
You see me when
now
I'm pissed.
It's my turn.
You see me when I'm pissed.
I'm not scared. You see me crying?
No.
You see me shaking?
No.
I challenged you.
God damn, it's getting everywhere. Fuck.
And I'm gonna be I'll be a bigger man. I'm gonna let you pick the special referee.
Okay.
I got the match that I wanted. Now you pick the ref.
Okay.
You could pick anybody you want.
Be careful what you wish for. You don't know how my mind thinks.
Yes, Sherry, he accepted.
I will fuck you in the ass.
We'll see.
Yes,
about
I
that.
accept. Yes, I accept. I've been wanting to kiss his ass. Kiss it. I fucked that up. I've been wanting to kick your ass for a whole year.
Oh, I've been just itching. The minute you called me out, the first time you quit on me, I've been itching.
I was like, you big pussy, you can't. I was like, you big pussy, you can't come back. I quit on your ass. You just sit there, don't say shit.
Oh, see. Here's the thing, brother man. I'm going to have him. I'm going to be the one with the last laugh.
Really? Okay. We'll see.
I'm going to have you on the very top of the Hell in a Cell, and I'm going to throw your ass off it.
Oh, like McFoley, huh? Okay. Oh.
Sherry says none of that now. Ew. When you said you're going to fuck me in my ass. Just make sure when you do, I get a common courtesy reach around, damn it. So 1 month, Twisted, and your ass your ass belongs to the Stallion.
Right. We'll see.
And I'm going to let you know, I don't
Remember,
play fair.
You forget my name, Twisted Sick Motherfucker.
And this is going to be a hell of a match. That'll be a hell of a match. Oh, that don't scare me. You could be Twisted.
Okay.
Pissing in my pants for all I care.
All right. People see how I roll.
Who I am. Just remember who I was. No, I know how you roll. But I roll up deep. I roll up big time deep.
Gotcha. All right.
Oh, and another thing is with the cage, may or may not be electrified.
Oh shit! Next thing you're gonna tell me in the middle of the ring will be a ring of fire.
No, I'm not gonna try to kill somebody.
Get the Commodore going. Oh shit! This is gonna be interesting to clean up. It's all over my chair. Look at it. It's all over my chair. See if I can get it down here.
You had.
All right. It's all over my chair.
Dan, you had your. It looks like you just had your.
My AC/DC jammies there. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like you had your period.
Yeah. Oh,
is it that time of month for you already?
Apparently, I dropped the load.
Damn.
Drop something.
Oh, fuck, double fuck.
So
1 month.
I got to start practicing tomorrow, I guess.
You better get in shape as of tomorrow. So here it is.
Yeah.
What is it? Worth?
I got the shit on my nose. Got on my fucking head.
I will give you to February 8th.
February 8th.
That's a month and 4 days.
I've assumed that's on a Saturday.
That's a Sunday.
Or a Sunday.
I'll give you to February 8th to get in shape. Now, mind you all, this is going to be live and in living color. Twisted SMF versus his partner in crime, Stallion. While Stallion beats the shit out of Twisted and makes him my bitch.
Right. You say so.
Oh.
You forget. I've been playing. Never mind.
I'm going to make you my bitch.
Oh, God. Can I go now?
All right. Say goodnight, Twisted. You have anything else to say?
No, I got to go clean up. And thanks for the 3,000 subs. And thanks for everybody who showed up. This has been an amazing past two stream. The last stream we did pretty good.
Yeah. Just a heads up while you're still here. I'm at 640 subs now.
You gained 12?
Yes, I did.
Today? Yeah.
Almost 20. Almost 20 by today.
Nice.
So thank you very much for that. All right, Stallion. I almost called you Stallion. You ain't Stallion. You're Twisted my bitch.
Know your role, pal. Know your role.
All right. Get cleaned up. I'll call you after. I'll call you in a little bit.
Okay. Bye, y'all.
Bye. Well, you don't want to miss that. February 8th, live on the Twisted Stallion Show. It's going to be one-on-one. Twisted SMF versus Stallion. But I might just come out of retirement. I may bring my second person in. My alter ego. And everybody knows who that is. I want to thank everybody for coming tonight. Thank you for having fun, learning, and letting us do this. This affects everybody. World War III. And this is just the beginning, folks. Only God knows what's going to happen. So mark it on your calendars. February 8th. Live on a Twisted Stallion Show. Twisted SMF versus Stallion. But will it be Stallion or will it be somebody else? I want to wish everybody a good night, and we'll see you next week.
Let it ride. Lights come up, hear the engine scream. Neon shadows in a midnight dream, running wild Got fire in my veins. No rules left, just breaking the chains. Static buzz in the outlaw zone. Every freak and king on a shadow throne. When the curtain falls, you already know it's a one-way ride on the Twisted Stallion show. Heartbeat pounding like a loaded gun. No slow lanes, yeah, we just begun. Hold on tight, lose control. Feel the thunder in your bones. Welcome to the Twisted Stallion show. Kick the dust, let the madness roll. Hang on fast, don't move too slow. This ride don't stop, yeah, it steals your soul. Welcome to the Twisted Stallion show, where the wild ones come and the liars fold. If you're scared now, better let it go, 'cause this is life. Full throttle cracked mirrors and gasoline, laughing loud at the broken scene. Every scar tells a story untold. Born from fire, never do what we're told. Down from the truth on a razor's edge. No safety net, no regrets. When the crowd screams, one more go, you know damn well it's the Twisted Stallion show. Like twist, ride, don't die. Living fast, no alibis. Bite the bit, take control. Hear the crowd, feel the roar. Welcome to the Twisted Stallion show. Kick the dust, let the madness roll. Hang on fast, don't move too slow. This ride don't stop, yeah, it steals your soul. Welcome to the Twisted Stallion show, where the wild ones come and the liars fold. If you're scared now, better let it go, 'cause this is life. Full throttle no brakes, no reins, no fear in sight. We crash through dark just to chase the light. If you fall, get up, demand some more. You don't survive, you dominate the floor. Welcome to the Twisted